get ready to play a fighting game on the PlayStation that launched the same year the PlayStation itself did. Courtesy of the combined teams of William Entertainment and the Sony team comes Mortal Kombat 3 for the PlayStation. A version that Sony definitely did not throw a lot of money at Midway to make sure that Mortal Kombat 3 was exclusive to only one 32-bit console. So this is a decent conversion of the arcade release, with one special little problem, that it is on a CD-based console. Before we get too deep into this, let's take a look at the codes we just unlocked. Right away, free play and the ability to play as Smoke. Fatality time completely turned off. 1-round match, which is going to be good because fuck Motaro. One-hit death, by the way, applies to both players, so what's the point in even having it? Turning down the difficulty because I know better. Here's the interesting thing. Here's what I was talking about when I said a CD console. Shang morph. By default, he can only morph into the same character as his opponent, which makes Shang mirrors extra awkward. But you can turn off Shang morphs altogether and ensure that he only just has his fireball move. Or you can turn all of the Shang Tsung transformations on. And anytime Shang Tsung morphs into a character that isn't the opponent's character, the game loads that character in and stops play. It stops play to load that character. Let me just take care of something in control really quick, because I like these buttons where they are. Run on my L1 and L2 and block on my R1 and R2. I'm just used to it at this point. So yeah, you could play a Smoke from the offset, but we're not doing that.
Sub-Zero. Choose your destiny.
We're instead playing as Sub-Zero.
Outstanding.
We're just gonna do a quick run of the PlayStation version. Loading. To show this game off. In any case, Sub-Zero. Y'all probably know this guy's game plan by now. Freezes, uppercuts.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
This is the only ninja from Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 that you're getting in Mortal Kombat 3. It's weird thinking of a Mortal Kombat game without Scorpion at this point, considering he's such a profound part of Mortal Kombat's image. The three of the most famous words in video games. Then again, I just got done playing portable Mortal Kombat 3. Sweep range is so weird.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
But I just got done playing portable versions of the game which have neither Scorpion, Raiden, or Liu Kang in them. How crazy is that? 3 mainstay characters not even present. I mean, with certain 3D games, you can't have Liu Kang for reasons. Hello, game.
Night Wolf wins.
That was a weird exchange of not getting hit.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub-Zero has a few more things. The slide moves here. He has an attack where he can raise ice above his head and have it come down at a certain point.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
I normally don't like playing as Sub-Zero because while he's fun, it's kind of boring to have your game plan just focus on freezing them in one place. Granted, Sub-Zero not the only character to focus on stun and continue your combo. But with him,
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
with him, he's literally freezing them in place as opposed to pulling them in with a net. Pulling them in with a Smoke's grapple spear. Cabal running so fast that you give them the spins. Thank you.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
I do like Sub-Zero as a character. He has a cool story. Cool story. He has a unique story.
Fight.
Where he's running away from the Lin Kuei because they're starting to get into robotizing everyone in the clan for efficiency. And Sub-Zero, having none of this, disgraces himself, runs from the Lin Kuei, and now the Cyber Lin Kuei have to track him down. That's a neat story. It's sort of a justification for Sub-Zero's new design.
Sonya wins. Sub-Zero.
I just have to sort of play this one out so that I can deal with Sonya, and then we can get to the part you're actually waiting for. Is the cage gravestone not nearby? No, it's not. Sorry.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
So, Motaro. Everybody's favorite Mortal Kombat boss. And for the record, anyone saying, oh, you can just jump kick spam him, doesn't know what they're talking about, because you realize he has a block button. He can just block your kick and then grab you. It's not that easy.
Motaro wins.
As you can plainly see.
Sub-Zero. Fight. Motaro wins. Sub-Zero.
Forgive the dead silence, I'm just trying to concentrate on this fight because it sucks. And anyone involved with making this fight sucks, including giving it projectile invulnerability. Thanks. Thanks a lot. For the record, that also applies to Ice Clone.
Motaro wins. Sub-Zero.
It's fine, we only have to fight this character umpteen more times on our journey.
Fight.
I can't deal with him. It's like any fuck up. It's like anything you're doing in this fight just gets negated entirely.
Sub-Zero. Fight.
Try to anticipate. Nope. Nope, there goes 50, 75. All of it. All of it health. This fight sucks.
Motaro wins.
It sucks no matter what version of the game you're playing. It sucks no matter what character you're using. Because even if you think you have a strategy, even if you think you have a pattern, an idea down, it doesn't matter. Because he has a block button. He has a block button and an unblockable grab. Again, thanks, Midway. Oh my god.
Motaro wins.
The one time he does his tail sweep and I don't block.
Sub-Zero.
This is just going to be the rest of the video now. There's a reason why I have one-round fights. There's a reason why I have free play on, and it's because of this bastard. Because before you know it, after you get grabbed, he teleports in and he grabs you again. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Wins.
If you try to jump, he'll just punch you. If you try to back away, he'll just keep moving in. If you try to press any buttons at all, he'll just stop you. He'll just stop you. No, fuck you. You're playing my game.
Fight.
I didn't even want this character.
Motaro wins.
He's the reason I've been dreading MK3.
Sub-Zero.
Because he is a wall. He is a wall that just stops your playthroughs dead in their tracks.
Fight.
Drop my combo. Fucking hell. Fucking die. Thank God. Okay, now with the unfun part of the game over with, now we fight Shao Kahn. So Shao Kahn, you have to fight him a certain way. Because if you just throw an ice ball out there, he'll throw a fireball. His is faster than yours, and you will just get hit out of your ice.
Don't make me laugh.
At least, unlike Motaro, you can freeze Shao Kahn.
Sub-Zero.
So thank God for small miracles. That is kind of a big part of getting your offense on Shao Kahn, but
Fight.
you need to be ready for it. Oh, drop my combo.
Don't make me laugh.
So that is Mortal Kombat 3 for the PlayStation. While this is a solid arcade port, it is mostly held back by being on a CD-based console where it has to load one aspect of the game. But if you completely ignore Shang Tsung, if you ignore the minimal loading screens right before your fight starts, it's a decent port. Like, no real major problems other than some odd sound effects playing, but you know, you kind of expect that. We're still 90% when it comes to arcade conversions. Just ask Capcom, just ask Namco, just ask Sega. Like, Midway and Williams would be no exception, but even so, it's a cool port. Not as many cheats as the Super Nintendo version, but I always love the screen. We're mourning the deaths of like half the people here, except for like 2 or 3 people on that screen who are still working at NetherRealm today. And of course, the Sony dev team that focused on porting this over to the PlayStation gotta get their portraits on there too. It's neat. It's a nice little touch. Yeah, not as many cheats as the Super Nintendo, but you're trading all that variety for authenticity. From here on out, we have the next chapter of Mortal Kombat 3. The ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, considered to be one of the most celebrated Mortal Kombat games to this day. See you guys then.